Hey Toxics, so today's video we won't have Marvin, just me. Today I'll be doing a cooking video. So a lot of my co-workers at work ask me, how do I make my spaghetti with clams? Yeah, it sounds simple, but it's really good. So I'm gonna show you how to make it, okay? So stay tuned. Toxics. There's a lot going on in my background, but just stay focused with me, please. Okay, so here are the ingredients that you're going to need for your cooking today. If you're watching this right now, if you're cooking it or whatever, you're gonna cook for your best friend, your husband, whatever. This is what you're gonna do. Okay. First of all, my family, well, me and my dad, we love clams. So we need 2 of these. I think each has like 12 at least. Wait. Yeah, 12 each has in here. We eat during lunch for now, like, well, as in dinner, and then we take it for tomorrow for work for lunch. You're gonna need crushed red pepper. You're going to need ground black pepper, some ajos, probably like half of a half of a bunch of ajo, like a real garlic, just half of it. Okay, just a few. Probably like less than a half of an onion, like chop it up. I'll show you how to do it. And a cilantro. Usually other people use parsley, but at the moment I had only cilantro, so I use cilantro. So either way, it comes out really good. And then last but not least, salt. You're gonna need a lot of salt. So if you don't have salt right now, go get that salt right now. Spaghetti. This is usually the one I get. Then spaghetti. Going to need oil, cooking wine. So, okay guys, now we're gonna get started. You're gonna cut the net. Place them here. Place them in your sink. They smell a little fishy. Okay, now that you have all your clams in the sink, you're gonna need a scrubby thing. I put a little bit of soap in order to take out like all the sand from the clams. So we're gonna do that. You have to clean the sand out of the clams, okay? First thing you need to do with the clams. You're done washing your clams, then again, don't use like a lot of soap, like extreme, just a little bit, just as long as you can wash the sand off. So now you're gonna put your clams in a big cacerola. Now we're gonna fill it up with water, cold water. Cold water. Okay, now you can see that it's full with cold water, and now you're gonna start pouring your salt. Okay, just move this here. You're gonna have to use a lot of salt, because if you don't use a lot of salt, like, it's a way to clean the clams. Okay, cold water and salt. To be honest, I put a lot of salt and I try the water to see if it's like really salty. If it's salty, I know it's good. So that's how I do it with the salt. It's salty. So now you're gonna want to leave the clams with cold and salt water for at least 2 hours. Once an hour is up, you have to change the water. So you have to pour cold water again. Throw out this old cold water and you have to pour new cold water and then more salt. So now while the clams are in process, you might want to start chopping up your veggies. One thing I want to mention before, when you start doing your clams, before you have to make sure you're doing the spaghetti first. Do the spaghetti first. Para cuando ya esté listo, you just pour it right into the clams, okay? So now that the water is boiling, well, almost. Well, the meantime it's about to boil. You have to break these in half, okay? So now that it's boiling your water, you're gonna pour the spaghetti. Okay, so your spaghetti needs flavor, so you're gonna have to add salt.
Or let's pour it in here before it falls.
Okay, now that your spaghetti is done, well done, we're gonna stir it. So now it's time to check the clams. And before I'm taking out the clams, let me show you guys. The clams are right here. As soon as you're taking them out, scrub them again. Give them a last scrub. Okay, once you see that it's cooking your thing, we're gonna start putting the clams, okay? Now that they're there, we're gonna put la tapita, okay? While they're cooking little by little, we're gonna start putting the ingredients, okay? Let's add some cooking wine, a little bit. Just a little bit, not a lot, because it's gonna smell like cooking wine. I'm gonna pour some red pepper. Much as you want, just a little bit, not a lot. Okay. That's what it's looking like. Just cilantro. Oh my gosh, I forgot. don't suggest to add salt because the clams originally have a taste that makes it have a good taste with spaghetti, so don't put salt anymore. Now that it's cooking, we're gonna wait till the clams start opening. Once the clams start opening, you see all of them are open, you're gonna go pour your spaghetti in there, okay? I'll show you how. Hey guys, it's almost cooking. See that? Okay, now the clams are opening. They're open. Don't let them be cooking too much, because if you let them be cooking too much, the carnecita from the clam, it's gonna be too like it's gonna be like chewing chewing gum. So don't cook it for too long. So now we're gonna pour the spaghetti, okay? Finally done, and now it's time to eat. This is my lulo juice. Here are the conchitas. Just take them out. See that? See that? Delicious. If you're not making this at home, you're missing out, period. But thank you guys for watching. Honestly guys, if you haven't tried this, please do, or do it at home. It's really good, trust me. Okay, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, turn on post notifications, and share. Thank you so much guys.